can see here, the liver and gallbladder have a pretty sweet life together. They have a strong connection by the cystic duct, which unites the common hepatic duct to become the common bile duct.
Hi, I'm the gallbladder. I am a small organ where bile is concentrated and stored before it's released into the small intestine. My epithelial lining is made with simple columnar cells with a border of microvilli for absorption. Yes, I absorb. My fundus faces the interior part of the body. I live on the south side of the liver. I think we are pretty good friends. I like to go out more often than she does. She wants to stay at home all the time, like all the time.
I'm the liver. I am mostly made of hepatocytes. These are cells that make up 70 to 80% of my body. Their rough endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for protein synthesis and storage, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for making blood proteins. Detox the cell by breakdown of fatty acid chains and beta oxidation. Glycosomes store glycogen. All of this done, along with cell mitosis, creates a very nice cell system for me. I've been living with the gallbladder for a while now. I think we're very good friends, except she's kind of a drunk. And when she gets drunk, she gets rowdy. Other than that, I think we get along pretty well. She's kind of gross. She has these mucosal folds. I probably shouldn't say anything. They're necessary for absorption of bile fluid and salts, and to protect the gallbladder from harmful bile acid. Some people mistaken my hepatic portal vein with my hepatic veins. They need to get it right. My hepatic veins are blood vessels that drain deoxygenated blood from me to the inferior vena cava. My porta hepatis is my transverse fissure that transmits my portal vein, my hepatic artery, and my hepatic duct.
Do you know why you're here?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna have to ask you a couple questions, okay? Where do you live?
I live in the upper right-hand quadrant of the abdominal cavity, and I'm just below the diaphragm.
What's your relationship with the diaphragm?
Well, I'm covered by a double-layered membrane called the peritoneum, and it reduces friction with other organs, and it accommodates for the diaphragm. And it's other than that, he's just a friend.
Just a friend.
Just a friend.
Can I see some ID actually? It says here you're the largest gland in the human body and weigh about 3.3 pounds.
That's correct.
So tell me, what do you like to do for a living?
Well, I produce bile and I detoxify the blood. And sometimes I like to convert ammonia into urea at times.
Tell me a little more about your hobbies.
Well, I like vitamins and iron and simple sugar glucose. And I like to convert the sugar into usable sugar. And that's just the things that I enjoy to do.
Have you ever had any anger issues?
Sometimes I destroy red blood cells, and sometimes I'll break down hemoglobin, and sometimes insulin and other hormones.
So was that a yes or no to an anger issue?
That's just, sometimes I get a little angry.
So you're saying yes, you have anger issues.
problems.
There's a gallbladder missing here, okay?
Look, officer, I'm gonna need a cigarette if you're gonna act that way.
So that was a yes.
Just toward the blood cells sometimes.
Also says here on my report, it says that the gallbladder is located in the visceral surface. This is true.
That's true. Yeah.
Is it also true that the surface faces adjacent to abdominal organs?
This is true.
And is it also true that the porta hepatis shares the surface with the gallbladder?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, here on my report also says that you have some trouble with the law pertaining to indecent exposure. Can you care to elaborate a little on that?
Well, I have a bare area, and it's not covered by any peritoneal. It's only covered by the Geison's capsule, and it's a sensitive site where an infection can spread, and it's just not my fault.
Tell me more about your fissures.
Well, I have a ligamentum venosum, and that is a remnant part of fetal circulation, and then I have a ligamentum teres, and it divides my left lobe into 2 sections.
Tell me more about your falciform ligaments.
It attaches me to my interior body and divides my lobes, and it drops down from my hilum.
I think I've heard enough. You can step outside and have another witness. Okay?
Did you want to ask me about how I feel? Because the gallbladder was my best friend. And I just hope that you catch the perpetrator in any way you can.
So you're the next witness? Okay. Okay. Do you know why you're here? No. Well, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Okay. What do you know about the hepatic duct?
I know that it's a duct that arises from the true junction of the left and right hepatic duct, which drains bile from the liver.
Do you have a relationship with the hepatic portal vein?
No, the hepatic portal vein it's a vessel that moves blood from the spleen and gastrointestinal tract to the liver capillary bed.
What do you know about the hepatic artery?
The hepatic artery is
I asked you a question.
hepatic artery is a branch of celiac artery that supplies oxygenated blood to the liver, pylorus, pancreas, and the duodenum.
Okay, I have no more further questions. You can step outside. We're gonna catch this perpetrator. So we have evidence that the perpetrator entered the mouth through here, made his way all the way down to the liver to steal the gallbladder. Then he went, we do have traces of him over here too, and over here too. We don't know why or how, but we did and we will find this person, this perpetrator. I guarantee it.
I just don't know what to do without my gallbladder.
You don't need your fucking gallbladder.
She's my best friend, and I just don't know if I can go on without her.
I don't have any gallbladders. I don't need them.
Sounds like a fucking ass.
There's no gun shown, okay? There's no gun involved.
So, doing this job, I learned a lot about organs. Did you know that the liver has these lobules? That there are internal structure of the liver that is made around 1,000 small hexagonal functions units known as lobules. Each lobule consists of a central vein surrounded by 6 hepatic veins and 6 hepatic arteries. These blood vessels are connected by many capillary tubes called sinusoids, which extend from the portal veins and arteries to meet at the central vein like spokes on a wheel. Each sinusoid passes through liver containing 2 main cells, Kupffer cells and hepatocytes. Kupffer cells is a type of a macrophage that captures and breaks down worn-out red blood cells passing through sinusoids. Hepatocytes are cuboidal epithelial cells that line the sinusoids and make up the majority cells, and the liver. Performs the liver's function, metabolism, storage, digestion, and bioproduction.